Okay, well, at least y'all saw a tiny bit of it. I actually got up early enough to go riding today, except not really, because it's actually more humid in the mornings in Georgia. And even though it's not in the 90s yet, it's still in the 80s or darn close. I don't know why I'm even trying these BMW gloves. I need to figure out what I can do to loosen them up. Wear them in the bath or something, because they're just absolutely too tight. I don't even know why I'm messing around with them. I'll have to stop in 15 minutes and take them off. Got out of bed a little bit, about 6:30, and came outside to check the temp. I'm like, what's going on with it? How we doing here? Immediately upon opening the door, I saw an armadillo. Right there by my little work area thing, canopy, fake carport, whatever you call it. Just digging, so I went and got the shotty real quick. I couldn't shoot him right there. By the time I came out, he'd already walked around the shed anyway. But no sooner did I get outside with the shotty did I completely fog over, much like I am right now. Glasses fogged over completely. Can't see dick. Gotta get them on and get moving quick. So did I mention I bought a new seat when I told you about my saddlebags? So yeah, I got a new seat, and looks like I can actually send it just to Sergeant. I might try that. It looks like it's not too much. Maybe $300. So I don't know. I gave it a periphery read the other day after a couple drinks. Damn sight cheaper than the $100. I mean, the $1,000 just about it costs for the required double, as opposed to the double that you have to buy if you buy from them. They're custom made. But if you send your seat pan, it's a lot cheaper. Which makes sense. That's probably a lot of that price is a seat pan. So I had full intention of going on a nice 2 or 3 hour adventure today, but I'm literally 10 minutes from the house. I'm already second guessing myself. Only been off a cane for not even a week, maybe 5 days, if that, 4 days. That's what happens when you stop going to the gym for almost a year. Start eating like a fucking pig all the time. I often wonder what will happen. I hope it doesn't have me taking too much dirt, because I can't be taking dirt. I might need to switch my route to the non-twisty route. It'll also save me an hour too. But yeah, back's already feeling a little bit, I wouldn't say tweaky, but tweaky. And I often wonder what would happen if my back, I can't even walk when it goes out. Like, without at least one cane, usually 2, for at least a day or 2. I hadn't thrown up my bike. I hadn't thrown up my back in like, it's been over a year, I think. Hell, it might be 2 years. It's been a long time. It's been so bad, I kind of forgot how bad it was. But yeah, I don't know what I'd do. Even if I could find a tow truck driver that could somehow load the bike on his own. You always have to have the driver load the bike. I've towed bikes, a handful of times, and I'm always the one that has to sit on the bike and drive it up onto the ramp and then balance it, which was always just scary as shit, period. Even when my back was strong and I was young, whereas I had 800, 900 pound cruisers or 1,000 pound cruisers, whatever. But still, those things are greasy as shit. They're metal. I was always afraid I was just going to slip and just fall over sideways. Never happened. And then it's worse when you go down, because you go down, you got to climb up there and get on it while he lowers it and puts an angle. And then you got to go down backwards, which is fucking way scarier. They'll usually leave the little... Oh no, they can't leave the little rope on it because that's on the wheel. So yeah, no, you just kind of got to go with both brakes, and yeah, that's scary too. Straight on his phone. I'm telling y'all gotta look. Everybody on their phone. Hell, y'all probably are too. You know when I'm on my phone? When it's just me around. And the only danger I have is me driving off the road. If there's somebody in the car with me, or I'm passing another car, or I'm like in town and shit where somebody might walk in front of me or whatever, I don't get on the phone in those places. I just pull over. These gloves are actually not bothering me that bad yet. Maybe the power of my fat is just stretching them out. See, yeah, right hand definitely bigger than the left because it is starting to get squeezed a little bit. I'm gonna tough it out. But yeah, I'm gonna change routes here. Y'all definitely been here with me before, a couple times. Goddamn, Mercury sounds like a frickin' something. Old truck from the 70s. It says I'm going straight, but I'm not sure that's a possibility. Oh, my map was not zoomed in. Buena Vista, 20 miles. I guess we're not going to Buena Vista. We turned left in 2.4 miles. I really thought I would have ran into breakfast by now. Caseta Highway, Dr. Brooks Road. Juniper 2, Buena Vista 17. Guess we are going to Buena Vista. But we have not hit a McDonald's yet, or even a Bojangles. I've never actually eaten at a Bojangles, and I've only seen them a couple of times, even though they're around. My mind's eye is not necessarily drawn to them because it's not, I don't think about chicken for breakfast. That was a wild looking Hyundai. But, yeah, I saw something online. About somebody called it Bojangles once, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what that place is now. Matter of fact, if I'd have known it was Bojangles, I'd have been more tempted to eat there. Let's go get some biscuits at Bojangles. Oh, no, we don't get to go to Buena Vista, it's that way. If I had cruise control and I could just sit back here and not actually have to steer, that'd be nice. State government, Fulton County. Probably not a cop. Military checkpoint ahead going that way. Oh, Fort Moore. Hey, that was a fort I saw that I said earlier. Like if I'd gone through Columbus and I also went through Fort Moore. And lots of routes to Buena Vista that I'm not taking. Chattahoochee County. Welcome to Caseta. Definitely not State Patrol. I see the sticker on the side of his car. I just don't know what exactly his job is. Okay, we got some gas. We had a couple of small cups of coffee. Cooled off a little bit. Took off my overshirt. Let's head on down the road. Go see our destination so we can get back home before it gets any freaking hotter. I mean, it's definitely getting hotter before I get home, but get home before it gets absolutely unbearable. I'm starting to feel a little passy outy right there. This is a precursor to what we'll be seeing. It's not the word I was trying to think of, but foreshadowing. It's all these sandstone cliffs. I don't think you're just supposed to be digging there, guys. Oh yeah, if I came up here on the Suzuki, oh my lord, I'd never make it because there's just too many dirt roads. No, this ain't it. No, it better not be closed. I thought it was closed. Like, nah. Providence Canyon Plum Azalea Festival, July 19th. What is today? The I don't think I brought my... I don't think I brought my frickin' my state pass. I can get it on my phone if I have service, but who knows if I have service. Oh wow, this looks totally different. It's been 10 years since I've been here, probably. Reverend David Walker Lowe. Near this place, Reverend David Walker Lowe built a home for his wife, Jane Dorsey, not long after 1825. He had been a Methodist circuit rider in the SC conference, later in the South Carolina conference, later in the Georgia conference. Born July 22nd, 1794, in Warren County, Georgia. He was organizer. Oh, good. I didn't close my gas tank at all. That's awesome. Just had it open this whole time. That's excellent news. Born July 22nd, 1974, in Warren County, Georgia. He was organizer and charter member of the Providence Methodist Church, built on the south side of the Lumpkin-Florence Road. He donated land on which the first church and schoolhouse were built. This land now lies between two of the canyons. The President Methodist Church was built about 1859. Reverend Lowe died September 23rd, 1843, and with his wife is buried in the Lowe Cemetery near the edge of the canyon. Yeah, I don't think I saw this last time. And yeah, this must be because of the big festival. All this the wagon trains and shit, because this is definitely, none of this was here. This must just be for the festival, I guess. I mean, that's on a highway, so maybe that doesn't even have anything to do with this. I don't know. Maybe that's just this looks like it's brand new, like somebody's building things. As I recall, there's not much to see from the parking areas. You kind of got to at least walk to the edge, and even then you can't really see anything until you go down in there. And actually, we came in the fall when there wouldn't have been a lot. Oh, there's the church. When there would have been a lot less trees on the ground. So I'm not sure. You're actually going to be able to see anything. Oh yeah, it's a far cry from being out here in the fall. Like there was just, you could see completely, see as far as the eye could see. Oh, but actually I think they've built a lot of this area up. I don't think all this stuff was here last time. Yeah, I think they've tripled this parking lot. It definitely was not this much parking here before. Yeah, this is all looks different. How you doing? Not too bad. Better in the shade. How are you? Good. This is a lot different in the summer. I came in the fall like 10 years ago and you could see everything. I didn't even think about when I was driving out here. I was like, oh shit, you're not going to be able to see nothing.
It looks different here.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you come in we came in, I guess probably into fall, so most of the leaves had dropped and you can literally see a clear view of the canyon from, a lot better. We walked through it and everything too, but I wouldn't want to walk through it now. It's way too hot.
Oh, we did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is all new too. None of this was here. This is all within, yeah, this is all within, there was just a very tiny little parking lot. It might have been more than 10 years ago. It might have been 13 years ago I was here. But it was very small. Like I remember like when we pulled in, like we got one of the last parking spots and we were afraid we might get a ticket because we were kind of on the edge, but it was okay. But yeah, it was fully packed out. And when I first pulled in here, I was like, well, this looks 100% different than I remember. So yeah, it's wild. Yeah, you definitely cannot see much. It didn't even occur to me until I was pulling in here how little we would be able to see. But basically it's just, all the canyon walls are like this, just shaved and they change constantly because every time it rains, you know, they change a little bit. But we'll come back out in the fall. We'll get a better look of everything. Okay, well, there's no droning in state parks, and there's way too many people here to even think about doing it. Maybe I can walk out here briefly. I want to drive out there where all those people are there. Oh, you can see a little bit from here. I can't hear you. Oh, yeah, yeah. No parachute, too far. No, I'm just looking. I think they thought I was a parachuter because they asked if I was going to dive. I'm like, no. Even if I was going to base jump, which I don't base jump, but you wouldn't base jump from that. That's too short. Okay, well, at least y'all saw a tiny bit of it. All right, so I actually don't know how much SD card I have left. I got about 2 hours to go home. I don't think I'll change the battery again. It won't be enough to last me to the house unless I really speed. It's way too hot, so I'm going to have to leave the visor open. So I guess I'll just go ahead and say my goodbyes now. Appreciate you coming along. If you liked the video at all, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leaving a comment would be awesome. And obviously subscribing would be ideal. Share it if you know anybody else who might like this garbage. And I guess that's it. So might be some more footage, but if not, I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming along. Bye-bye. We finally made it to Buena Vista. It brought us through here on the way back. Would you look at that?